Right, welcome back, grade 11s and grade 12s. Now we are looking specifically at attributes in this video. Remember, this is what our site looks like so far. If you've been following us, we've got a title, we've got our website saved, we've got a horizontal line which is moving from the left to the right of the screen. We've got a little section saying welcome to my website, and then some text, and that corresponds to the coding that I have here. Okay, so we're going to look specifically at attributes, and we did one attribute inside our body, which is body BG color rather equals blue. Now you can add many different attributes. So for example, I can now go and say, let's say I want to align all the text in there, and I'm going to align it into the center. And let's add an attribute that says align equals left. Now remember, we have to put in our inverted commas. So let's go align equals left. Let's go file, save, refresh, but nothing happens, or at least it seems like that, because it's still stretched across the screen, and that's what it will do by default. So if we don't want that, if we only want it to stretch across, let's say 50% of the width, then we need to go and tell HTML that the width must only be 50% of the page. When I go file, save, and I refresh my site, have a look at that. It's now 50% of the width, and it's aligned to the left. So please remember that by default, the alignment will be to the center. Here you can see if I take out a line, right, so that it's only width, I go and save, and I refresh, there it is in the center, 50%. Right? Now I can also add color, and I can say that I want a red line. Just gonna save, refresh, there my line is red, and that is why our line, our horizontal line is, or has a width of 50%, and the color is red. Alright, so now the other one that I want to touch on is just the font. Now you can see by default the font is just a normal, probably normal Arial, and it is black in color. But let's say I want to go and change the font. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new tag inside my body called, surprisingly, font. And I'm going to go and close it just before the body closes. And I'm going to close font over there. Now again, it won't make a difference until I add attributes in here. So now when I go color equals, and I say the color must be white. Remember, it's a font tag with the attribute color equals white. File, save, and I refresh. There the color of my text is white. I can also go and change what we call the font face, and for this you must know the actual name of the font. You can see I've now added two attributes, and I've just separated it with a space like I've done before. File, save, refresh, and there the font face, in other words what people see, changes. two other things quickly. In this video, we're just going to look at making things bold and italic. So if I want a certain text, I want it bold, I'm going to open up our B tag, and let's say I'm going to put bold just around welcome. You can see that I've got to open my tag before the word welcome and close it after the word welcome. When I go file save and I click refresh, you can see that that is bold, right? So if I go back and I now say the rest of the text I wanted to display in italic, then I can go and do that. Alright, you can have this over the entire section, it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you that if you want it, sorry, this is wrong. If you want it done, you must open and close the tags around whichever text you actually want made bold or italic. And refresh, and there we go. That section is bold and that section is italic. Alright, you can also, and this will be the last thing, let's say I'm saying they're welcome to my website. I can go and open both tags on that side at the beginning of the text or before the text to say I want it to be bold and italic, and then I'll close the italic tag first and then I'll close the bold tag, so that when I save this, it means that this entire section will be bold and italic. Right, and that's it for this video. We're going to be looking at more. I think in the next one we're going to be looking at inserting a hyperlink.